tell you what, there's been a lot of changes after. We'll keep up with all of them. So, I'd rather tell you who's not playing. It'd probably be better if I tell you who is playing. So, we have still got Leo Messi on the field. I see if changes there. Is out to the right. Well, I tell you what, if you're just tuning in now, Leo Messi is substituted at half-time. Leo Messi, of course, scoring a wonderful goal to give Barcelona the 2-goal lead. They now line up with Ter Stegen in goal, Nelson Semedo at right back, Miranda stays on at left, Longley and Vermeulen are the centre-half pairing. In midfield, Rafinha, Artur and Ricky Puig. I'm sure he needs to enjoy this game. 28 there in the midfield. And up front, Alcacer, Dembele, Munia. There's BOCA now threatening the shot. High and wide. From number 19, Mauro Zarate, ex of West Ham. Mauro Zarate, as is, of course, Carlos Tevez. I shall see if we can keep you in the picture with the substitutes by BOCA Juniors as we get confirmation of them all. Barcelona pretty much changed the whole team except Munia and Miranda. Puig is it out to Miranda. Miranda unable to keep control of that one. It will be a throw in to BOCA Juniors. It's on there. Miranda doing enough. Cut off Mendez Acosta. So there's some Ter Stegen as well. So as I said, just Miranda, Munia staying on from the first half. Ball with Vermeulen. Outside him is Miranda. He plays it back to Longley, the Sevilla centre-half, bringing the ball up towards the halfway line. It's a good run here by Miranda, and he'll get a second chance. Puig. Inside for Artur. Artur was particularly impressive, wasn't he, on the USA trip, as Rafinha's ball just a little bit too far ahead of Nelson Semedo. Will be a BOCA Junior throw-in. Oh, just correcting myself there. Dembele has not come on. Malcolm has switched over to the right there. This could be interesting, and the shot by Munia just wide there. 70,000 in the stadium. Not a bad attendance at all for mid-August. As we mentioned earlier, a lot of fans who are regulars will be enjoying the summer holidays now. Hope you're enjoying this game. We certainly are. The ball cut out there by Vermeulen. Artur to Rafinha. Now Semedo. Semedo goes down. It'll be a free kick. Whistled by Indiano Mayenko. Still the BOCA fans to her right. Continuing to add to the atmosphere. Miranda, good ball in, but read by Andrade. Ter Stegen too much to do in the first half. It's Barcelona on the attack here. Semedo just held up. Malcolm is back to Rafinha. Rafinha dropping off for Artur. Artur in the heart of the Barcelona midfield now. Munir combining with Miranda. Into Artur. Semedo. Going well there. Alcacer plays it back to Rafinha via some Malcolm. Rafinha, still Rafinha. Oh, that I think would normally have been a yellow card. Rafinha, another player who impressed the US tour. It's been exchanged there, not the friendliest of friendlies. By that I mean there's not been anything too dastardly, but certainly it's been a competitive game. Eventually here we'll get a free kick. Artur standing over the ball. Rafinha alongside him. So forced to play back. Miranda. Outside to Ricky Puig. Oh, lovely turn by Puig. Decent ball out as well. Malcolm, and that's carried away, but still could be an opportunity, but in the air unable to clear the goalie's head with the return ball. Malcolm, of course, has got a cracker in the first half. Testing the keeper there. And that will be a throw-in in favour of the Boca Juniors team. And again, tempers flaring a little bit there. Farini receives for Boca. Ball for Villa. Villa turns inside. That wasn't a bad idea. Looking for the edge of the six where Zarate was waiting. And it'll be a first corner of the second half in favour of Boca, 7 minutes in. And they're attacking the goal where the majority of the Boca Juniors fans are. And take the corner. Swings it in, easily dealt with. Just cut in the chance to keep the attack alive, and there'll be another corner. Ball just cut out by Miranda. Again, I have to emphasise how interesting the contribution is by the Boca fans. Non-stop disco. As the corner comes in, dealt with by Rafinha. Zarate unable to do anything with it. And now Artur combines with Rafinha. Rafinha back to Silerson. Play indeed by Longley, and Nelson Semedo on another one of those runs. Malcolm to Rafinha, alongside to Artur. Miranda. And that would be a free kick. Push on Munir. Subs on for Boca, Pavon, Zarate and Perez. Pavon also featured in the Argentina World Cup campaign. So Latha brings the ball away for Boca Juniors. That'll be offside, surely. Well, no, there's no flag now. This could be a good chance for Boca. One-on-one on the keeper, and Sealerson gets a foot in. Well, the flag went up, but at the end of the play, I think that's going to confuse people a little bit this season. With 10 minutes into the second half, a good opportunity which would have come back for offside. Zarate clearly offside, then the linesman allowed him to make contact with the ball, but when the play was over, the flag went up, so any goal would have been knocked off. Barca recovered the ball with Miranda. Miranda inside to Puig. Another lovely turn by Ricky Puig. He's brimming with confidence, isn't he? Now Miranda. Switch of play. Malcolm is going to make an effort there, but he was never really favoured to get there. So it'll be a throw into Boca Juniors. Just 18 years of age, Ricky Puig. A lot of people are excited by him. As Pavon gives it back to Izquierdo. His ball given away. Puig. Great piece of thought about him. Rafinha, Malcolm. Malcolm swings it in, and it was almost an opportunity for Alcácer. Defended by Vermeulen. Artur. That is a good example of what Artur does well. Doesn't lose many balls. You can see some similarities with the duo we've enjoyed for so many years, Xavi and Andres Iniesta in Artur. That will be a free kick to be taken by Golds. Valade drops off for Barrios. Out to Pavon. He's got support from Perez, but tries to get around Semedo. Just ran out of space there, and it'll be a goal kick to be taken by Seals, and maybe more substitutions to come. Suarez, Dembélé and Busquets be the other three on the bench for Barcelona. They're all warming up. That'll be a free kick. A heavy challenge on Miranda. That ball needs to come back. Puig inside to Artur. No long lane. Alcácer just beaten to the ball. Barrios has it for Boca Juniors. Also covering midfield, and then themselves give the ball away. Now this could be a better ball there, and it would have been interesting for Pavon. Sealerson though rolls it out now to Vermeulen. Sealerson finds Longley. Just forward to Malcolm. Artur. Picked up now by Vermeulen. Miranda. Well, looks like Miranda will get 90 minutes. Malcolm able to combine with Alcácer. Zarate had made a good run there, wasn't spotted, but Pavon combining with Perez. Perez goes down, and it'll be a free kick. Already taken the ball into Hernandez Acosta. His control lets him down. Ricky Puig unable to get the ball back, and it's Boca's ball. Andrade played up to Barrios. To his keeper, 15 minutes into the second half. Still, Barcelona 2, Boca Juniors 0. Villa. Too much on that ball. Barca get possession. We're about to see more substitutions. Guillermo, the visiting manager, Almendra, and the wonderful Carlos Tevez. Back to the action. Barca unable to get a good ball into the box. And Villa has it for Boca Juniors. Fellini into Waltz. Boca patiently play the ball out to the left-hand side. Barrios. Martha. Piedov. And Perez. Pavon on the run here, and good anticipation by Silussen. Silussen and Ter Stegen always quick to cover at the back. Now Artur. To Rafinha. Rafinha drops the ball off. Munir to Miranda. Miranda back to Ricky Puig. Artur. Longley. Semedo to Longley. Malcolm's made a run there. Vermeulen will play the 1-2 short with Ricky Puig. Artur and Puig. Oh, he's done it again, hasn't he? Tricked his way around an opponent, but the pass passed a lot there of Munir. Also cover the ball at the back. Vermeulen back to Silussen, now out to Longley. Rafinha. Longley. Down the middle to Rafinha, now Ricky Puig. Puig, decent ball, cut out by Villa, well recovered by Miranda. Boca struggling to get out of the penalty area. Villa. Did he slip there? Well, he got the free kick. There was some contact. Barcelona will make their substitutions. First of all, for the visitors, Nandez Acosta comes off. And on will come Carlos Tevez, ex of West Ham United. Big hero he was at Upton Park. Sheffield United fans not so keen on him. Almendra will be the other substitution. Just wait and see who else is coming off for Boca. Almendra, number 39, coming on. And Barrios, the player, going off. For Barcelona, we will see Busquets, Luis Suarez, and Dembélé. Just trying to catch who went off. Busquets will wear the captain's armband in his normal position. I'm saying that, but looks like Vermeulen might be filling in at left back. Back to you in a moment. It's Boca on the attack. Villa plays it in, well cut out by Busquets. Another ball in, offside. The flag goes up quickly this time. So Semedo right back. Busquets is actually playing at centre half alongside Longley, who's moved over to the left. Busquets on the ball, as I said, in the centre half position there. Pavon just puts it out for a throw-in in favour of FCB. 20 minutes into the second half, Barcelona leading 2-0. Thanks to strikes by Malcolm and, of course, Leo Messi. Vermeulen. It's a long lay. Rafinha, lovely turn by Rafinha. Drops it off for Puig. Tour will play it forward. Puig just being pushed over there. Rafinha looking for the 1-2 with Luis Suarez. Rafinha, what a wonderful goal from Rafinha. And he continues his good pre-season form for Barcelona. Almost halfway through the second half, Rafinha makes it 3-0. Could that be the goal that puts paid to any talk of him leaving? Rafinha with the 1-2, wonderful ball back by Luis Suarez, and then Rafinha juggled the ball over the goalkeeper, catching it on the volley, the other side of the keeper. Tremendous skill and a wonderful finish to brighten up the afternoon. 3-0 the scoreline. Malcolm, Messi and Rafinha for Barcelona, who are well on their way to Gamper, number 41. Neither Ter Stegen in the first half nor Seelerson in the second half have really been forced into action, as Busquets is fouled by Tevez, and it'll be a free kick to Barcelona. Tevez in his third spell with Boca Juniors. Puig playing the ball forward there, just rolls through harmlessly to the keeper. And we shall see if there are any more substitutions by the visitors. They've still got people on the bench, whilst used up all theirs. Free kick to Boca Juniors. Some might say such great support to our right, they deserve a goal, but it has been a very competitive game and continues to be so. The ball now with Buffarini. He picks out Zarate. Gets into a little bit of a muddle and eventually loses the ball. Rafinha brought down by Perez. Not a good challenge, that one. It's Barcelona now with Dembélé. Dembélé, of course, scored that cracking winner against Sevilla at the weekend to give Barcelona their first trophy of the season. It's Boca on the ball now with Buffarini. Ahead of him is Villa. Villa receives from Tevez. And that was good play with Perez, but Busquets with the cheekiest of passes resolves the problem. Dembélé finding now with Luis Suarez. Unable to get the ball around Pavon. And I think Zarate might have been offside if he had gone for that one. As it is, Seelerson will roll the ball out. It's a long lay. Now Puig. Rafinha. 1-2. Dembélé. Puig once more. Space for Nelson Semedo. Semedo driving forward. Eventually Olazo put it out. Throw in to the home team. Still a lovely lovely sunny evening in Barcelona. Rafinha, good ball in, and Alcácer was almost on the end there of that one. And Rada with a good save. That'll be a free kick for the challenge by Puig. He stayed down. That's not what you want in these type of games at this time of the season. Certainly don't want to be picking up injuries. As I said, it has been and is a competitive game. Puig preventing the counter-attack. Might have got a yellow card on a normal day. 25 minutes into the game. Second half, rather. It's Barcelona 3. Boca Juniors. One of the classics of world football, 0. Ball headed away by Longley. Rafinha recovers in midfield. Dembélé, still Dembélé, was going to go for glory, just thwarted by Olathe. And Boca have another player down. Olathe seems to be struggling. They have got options on the bench. Mas being the more likely player to come on. The Boca ball, they were in possession at the time. Geared off, playing it forward to Almendra. Olathe. Perez. And they've been forced into an error there, so a throw into Barcelona in line with the Boca penalty spot. Also don't seem to be easing up, and you have to think about a lot of the players came on at half-time. They've changed the team. So plenty of fresh legs out there looking to impress. Ernesto Pavon unable to get away from Nelson Semedo. Good work by Semedo. Dembélé inside to Rafinha. Luis Suarez. Still Suarez, still Suarez. Oh, and he almost went all the way. Goal stopping him, and Suarez still had a chance there onto the top of the net. Luis Suarez hasn't scored in the second half, but we know he will get his goals again this season. Just to remind you, the VAR system is being trialled this afternoon, or this evening rather. Hence the pause by the referee. Barca recovered it with Luis Suarez on the ball now. Alcácer back to Busquets. Busquets finds Longley. Artur. Busquets. Now Puig. Oh, he's totally flattened again. Not the first time he's been bundled over, the youngster, but he's got a lovely turn on him. He's got away with some tricks already this afternoon. Free kick taken, Rafinha into Dembélé. Dembélé robbed to the ball. Well recovered by Busquets. Now Semedo. Dembélé to Rafinha. Ball nipped off him, but recovered in midfield by Barcelona. Puig. Great ball by Puig. Alcácer plays it. Oh, not the best of balls there, and an easy claim by Andrada. Now Pavon to Carlos Tevez, the Apache. And to his left, it's Perez. Turn ball, Tevez leaves it. Oh, and it was a clever dummy there by Tevez, but his teammates not in sync with him. Fans enjoying that, the away fans. Tevez. It's not a bad ball. Buffarini. Still Fellini. Shot could be on, and well, eventually Siversen will have to wait a little bit longer to be tested. Puig. Oh, well read. With Kiedov, but the clear ball will go out for a throw into Barcelona. Half hour gone in the second half. Mas indeed is coming on, I imagine, for Lather at left back. As we await the throw in to be taken by Nelson Semedo. Rafinha plays it back to Busquets. Busquets hooking the ball over. But I say hooking, it was a perfect pass to Vermeulen. Now it's the turn ball from Suarez. Alcácer on the left of this attack. Dembélé, supported by Semedo. Turns the ball inside to Artur. Rafinha. Puig. That was always a stretch. And BOCA would look to counter Villa. And the overlap plays instead to Perez. Perez out to Buffarini, but too much on it. It's a throw into Barcelona. That substitution is being made now. Well, Lather, the man going off. Emmanuel Mas coming on at left back. "31 minutes gone in the second half, and I'd have to say pretty much under control by FC Barcelona. Barca will be back in action here on Saturday night, 10:15 kick-off against Alaves. Hold on, Dembélé here. Plays it into Suarez. Oh, didn't connect with that one, but it was a good ball by Dembélé. Suarez looking very hungry indeed in front of goal. But it's Malcolm, Messi and Rafinha who've given Barcelona the 3-0 lead. Rafinha on the ball now to Artur. He finds Puig. Puig spots the run by Nelson Semedo. Semedo beaten to the ball, but it should, I say it should go out for a throw, but good play there by Mas. Now Tevez. That's not a bad ball. Well cut out though by Rafinha. Rafinha adding defensive work to his performance there. Dembélé with a little nutmeg on Mas now. He's got options in the middle and unable to get around Izquierdo, but it will be a corner to Barcelona. Good to see that neither team has really dropped the pace in the second half. Even though Barca victory looks pretty sure at the moment. Dembélé swinging it in. It's a good fall for Puig. Still, he's got, well, he had the right idea there, but in the end, fairly innocent shot. And that will be a free kick and a yellow card for Busquets. Well, I can see that Busquets isn't happy with the decision, but it's a little bit like when you're watching basketball. Is it the attacking player runs into the defensive player, or is the defending player? Yeah, I could see an argument both ways there, but Busquets was kind of the last man. I think that might have influenced the referee's decision. So it'll be a free kick swung in towards the edge of the area. Eventually, you would think. And there we go. It's all too elaborate in the end, but they will get a corner. Near side. Attack in the end where the BOCA fans are. Fernandez plays it short to Buffarini. He'll swing it in. The header comes in and, well, not a problem for Silerson. He rolls it out to Luis Suarez. Suarez has Dembélé to his right. Arturo making the run to the left. Dembélé on the ball, trying to return it to Suarez. And Mendro's there. Tevez to Perez. Turns Rafinha. Carlos Tevez trying to thread it through. Well cut out by Busquets. Arturo on the ball for FCB. Rafinha. Little back heel there for Dembélé. Play continues. The advantage was lost, and so was the ball. Tevez. And that will be a free kick. Little chest barge there by Longley. Two ex-West Ham players combining there. Zarate, Carlos Tevez. Into the last 10 minutes. That was an ambitious attempt, but I think Silerson would have been back in time anyway. The goal kick quickly taken. Busquets on the ball. Just to remind you, Busquets filling in at centre half alongside this man, Longley. Suarez back to Sergio Busquets. Semedo's made the run. Dembélé receives. Dembélé almost got it through. Mas just got a foot on it, and Busquets will let this one go over his head to Jesper Silerson. The ball out now with Longley. Rafinha to Puig. Puig back to the ex-Sevilla centre half. And they Suarez cleared off, got the header, now picked up by Rafinha. Rafinha, Suarez to Puig. Puig now inside to Artur. Just recovered by white-shirted BOCA. Villa. Buffarini. And well, not sure. Don't think it was a shot, more like cross went wrong, slipping as he put that ball in. Ball now with Sergio Busquets. He switches in to Longley. Rafinha. Back to Busquets. Longley once more. Will we get another goal? 7 minutes to go. Start picking your man of the match. Perez. Luis Suarez. Good play by Luis Suarez. Dembélé to his right. Dembélé returns the ball in, and it'll be a corner. Dembélé going over to take it himself. I did say in the first half, didn't I, that Barca will have won this trophy 41 times. 10 teams have won it once. One team has won it twice. It was Köln of Germany. Dembélé with the corner. The ball headed over the crossbar. Well saved indeed. That was almost a fourth goal for Barcelona. At the corner, Dembélé again. This time easily cut out by Buffarini. Can BOCA do something with it now? Tevez. Oh, he's put too much on that. Disappointing ball there. BOCA had players going forward. Ball kick goes to Puig. To Suarez. Suarez finds Dembélé. Dembélé to Rafinha. to the Frenchman. He'd like to out to that for strike against Sevilla. He won't do it at the moment though, because Tevez has played it out to the left-hand side. Mas looking to overlap there, but it'll be a throw into FCB. The ball coming off Emmanuel Mas. We will, of course, be getting a trophy presentation. Well, I say in 5 minutes. That, you know, these things work. The game will end in 5 minutes. Then we'll get round to presenting Barcelona's second trophy of the season. It's only August the 15th. On late to Busquets, forward to Rafinha. Rafinha out to Semedo. Good 1-2 with Dembélé. Semedo to Luis Suarez. Suarez to Puig. Puig just wide. That would have been a wonderful moment for the boy from Mata de Pera. Mata de Pera, by the way, a little village near Terrassa, north of Barcelona, or inland from Barcelona. Normally more famous for producing hockey players, field hockey players, the home of Spanish hockey. But Ricky Puig playing for Barcelona at the age of 18. And BOCA get the so-called goal of honour. Zanate looking to get on the end of that one, and Silverson well positioned. Busquets with the ball. Dembélé loses possession. Almendra. BOCA feed Tevez. Signed now to Colombian winger Villa. Tevez. Almendra. Gone. To beat Semedo for pace, unable to do so. Wins a throw in though. Level 42 on the scoreboard. It's 3-0 to Barcelona. And the Black Horse continue to sing in the stands to our right. Busquets to Artur. Really liked watching Artur so far. We haven't even started the season. Dembélé's ball not reaching. Puig just headed back to the keeper. That's a stretch for that one. Andrade, he's pulled off a couple of good saves to keep the scoreline down. Perez to Buffarini. Villa inside. Perez aids his teammate into trouble there. Almendra losing it. Now Dembélé finds Rafinha. Rafinha to Suarez, but out comes Andrade. Was the most likely outcome there. Ball too close to the keeper. Now BOCA on the attack. Havon, who some might say didn't have the best of World Cups, unable to get around Busquets, but he's done it now and then went for glory over the crossbar, but pause from some of the BOCA fans there. Just 2 minutes to go. Joan Gamper trophy number 53 is staying in Barcelona. Silverson. Too long late. Puig. That's a long late. He's looked comfortable, hasn't he, Puig? Not just comfortable either. He's looked very confident. Now Dembélé to Semedo. Into the last minute. There's a fourth goal forthcoming. Semedo to Dembélé. Suarez, there's no flag. Alcacer's going to make it 4. Yes, there's a flag. This is going to be confusing this season, where linesmen are raising the flag at the end of the move. Now we're waiting for Mayenko to get confirmation from VAR. before the free kick can be taken. On the subject of VAR, I don't know if you'd agree with me, I thought it was a tremendous assistance to the referees in the World Cup, and it's good to see it being brought in. It's not going to be perfect, there'll still be a difference of opinion. You know, that's a penalty, says the man in the red shirt, the man in the blue says no way, etc, etc, etc. But it's got to be a good thing, surely. So the free kick will be taken by Andrada, and this might be the last action of the game. Not sure the referee would be too keen to add too much on at the end. The ball into midfield there, picked up by Dembélé. He looks for Artur. Artur flicks it forward. The referee looks at his watch, and that could be the final whistle. Barcelona have won 3-0 against the Argentinian league champions, who look like they could be on for another league victory this season. Hope I'm not upsetting any of the fans by saying that.